Goalkeeper for Skerries Harps is Shane Davis. Looks up the park, assesses the options, gets plenty on that one with the left boot, drops it up towards the 65. It's assisted by a Castleknock man who gets it down the line. Now it's Kieran Kilkenny inside the 45, approaching the 20, making the angle a bit better for himself, but actually goes outside, and it's a shot from corner forward Galvin, and Galvin looks for the first goal of the game. Owen McGinley shifting the ball, and now it's Jack Smith, who's racing inside the 65, approaching the Castleknock half, puts it onto the right foot, lobs the ball up towards the 20-metre line. It's taken in there by Graham Cullen. Graham Cullen gets fouled, and it's a free to Skerries Harps, granted in a very, very kind of awkward area for free takers. The free is hooked by Stephen Smith. Has he put enough on this one? He's got enough distance, he's got enough curl, and he's got enough accuracy, and that goes over the bar. Graham Hannigan is making a menacing looking run. He's between the 45 and the 65, and his skip ball is intercepted, and there was a needless foul committed by Jack Smith. Needless because one of his teammates had got the ball and he was nowhere near it himself, Jack, but he's given away a cheap free.
Yeah, it was a soft free to give away, and you expect Castleknock to get a score here, and a lot of the Castleknock players are very comfortable on the ball. They're not rushing any of the passes. You know, they're well able to pick passes, whether it's hand passes or kick passes, and play it up the pitch, and there's another score for them now.
Castleknock bringing it through the centre again, a bouncing ball up towards that 45 on Kieran Kilkenny. Kieran Kilkenny takes it, sees it, there's a free man inside, that's Shane Boland. Boland lets it break past him, picks it up just outside the 20-metre line. He's got to take his score here, and he does. Who come all the way up, he's fouled, and the referee says free. Drops the free short. Maybe he shouldn't have done that, because Donnacha O'Reilly gets onto the breaking ball just outside the Castleknock 20-metre line, goes to ground, surrounded by three. Castleknock turn him over, but the referee says illegally so, and it's a free into Skerries just outside the 20-metre line on the right hand side, and the chance to reduce the gap to just 1 point. So it's between the 45 and the 20-metre line. Right hand side, Stephen Smith with a curling effort that looks absolutely gorgeous. And I think that's Graham Hannigan who's streaking forward. Graham Hannigan up to the 45. He's got a man just in front of him. Plenty of time, plenty of space. On it now is Shane Boland, who blasted home. Oh, what a strike that was from Shane Boland. Got inside the 13 or thereabouts and kicked it with the right foot. The keeper flew after it, but he couldn't stop it. It's a goal for Castleknock.
In fairness, that was an excellent goal. Brilliant break by Graham Hannigan. He did all the hard work. Must have ran 40-50 yards straight through in the middle to get ball space opened up for him, and he played a perfect hand pass, and in fairness it was a great finish. Great keeper had absolutely no chance, and you know, Skerries got to be careful that this game doesn't go away from them. They're only 4 points down, but I think they need to get the next couple of scores.
Donnacha O'Reilly takes it. Donnacha O'Reilly surging up towards the 45. Donnacha O'Reilly up towards that 45 inside Skerries territory, moves it out to the right hand side, and Graham Hannigan, who's forward again. They must hate to see him coming, the Skerries players, and they commit a foul just outside the 20-metre line on the right side, on the stand side, as we play towards the church end from the Castleknock point of view. Free struck by Des Carlos, and it goes over the bar. The kick out, given back to David O'Brien, who gives it back to the goalkeeper Shane Davis. Shane Davis lobs it to a blue and gold jersey. Now it's in the hands of James Sherry. James Sherry rumbling forward, goes to ground. It's another needless free in, because as he went forward, there was loads of Skerries players around him. They didn't need to foul, they could have just stood him up. Carlos looking for point number 3, and he's done it. Free is kicked in by Colin Daly, lands on the edge of the square. Castleknock man trying to defend. Skerries get their hands on the ball to Graham Cullen, who's forced away from goal inside the 13 towards the end line. Plays the ball high and across the park. Brian Cullen trying to get on the end of it. It bounces, and it's taken very, very well inside by Corcoran, or I beg your pardon, Paul Cashman, who goes to ground, and it's a free in for Skerries. Skerries have the free just outside the 20-metre line on the left hand side. Taken out of the hands, kicked confidently again by Stephen Smith, and Stephen Smith puts it over. Toe to hand, looking around between the 65s, and the referee spotted a foul off the ball in around the 20-metre line in front of the Castleknock. Stephen Smith lining up for his 4th point, if he gets it, which one presumes he will. This will bring it back to a 4-point game. Smith from the 20-metre line, right-footed effort, drops it over nonchalantly, and it's Skerries 4 points, Castleknock 1-5. Ball one in the middle of the park by Skerries. Coming forward is Collie Daly. Collie Daly toes it, solos up to the 20-metre line, trying to draw his kick inside off the right boot. That's a lot better from Colin Daly. And Collie Daly has got their first score from play. That's important. The goalkeeper slips as he kicks it. It bounces on the 45. It's intercepted here by Mark Boylan. Mark Boylan up to the 45, moves it inside. Long range shot from Graham Cullen. Graham Cullen, if that goes over at some point. Oh, Graham Cullen. In the last couple of minutes, it's been all Skerries Harps. Stephen Smith, right-footed effort. Good flight on this ball. Good accuracy as well. Breaking forward now is Hannigan. Hannigan between the 20 and the 45. Hannigan with the shot as he goes closer to the 20-metre line from the right-hand side. And Hannigan gets a really good score. And it's a settling score for Castleknock. Ball breaks into the path of Jack Smith in the middle of the pitch between the 65. He's up to the 45 and he saw that Donnacha Riley was running free, but he's after giving it short here to Paul Cashman. Paul Cashman sees a man inside the 13. He's gone for it. Oh, what a save by Connolly. Point blank, a shot from Riley. Connolly threw his body at it and he denied a certain goal. Ball breaks just outside the 20-metre line. Neville collected for Castleknock. Referee blows the whistle. It's half time. What an ending to the half. Castleknock lead, but it's not as comfortable as it was about 20 minutes in for them. Ball dropped onto the right boot, lob towards the 20-metre line. Kilkenny takes it with his back to goal, races back towards the 45, looking for space. Foul on the way out. Again it was needless. I think it was Donnacha Riley this time who had a little tug. Castleknock with the free just inside the 45. Free taker approaching the D. It's a solid strike from Carlos. Gets under that one. He kind of skewed it maybe just a little. Did he? No, he didn't. Well, he did skew it, but not enough to put it off the face of goal. Des Carlos, he yet to score from play in this game. Runs up towards the 20. Doesn't take the shot on. Gives it to Kieran Kilkenny. Kieran Kilkenny passes it, finds the pass. Runs off the shoulder. Receives it. Another fist pass into space. There is a bit of space there for Tom Quinn if he wants to take the shot. Shakes off a marker. Runs to the left of the D. Onto the left boot and kicks it over. What a score! Donnacha Riley goes backwards towards Kevin Gilmore, who's inside the 45. Kevin Gilmore put past to Jack Smith. Jack Smith bounces casually inside the 45, moves it up to Daly. Daly running through, he's inside the D, he drops it and he's fouled on the way through. Again it was needless. It's a free to Skerries just in front of goal. Stephen Smith with the free for Skerries. They've yet to score in the second half. He's inside the D, middle of the pitch, kind of winds his foot at it and drops it over the bar. Discipline so important at this stage. No one wants to pick up a black card or a yellow card or anything like it. Long ball launched down towards the Castleknock forwards. Kieran Kilkenny pops it off, coming through this time is Tom Quinn. Tom Quinn is just outside the square. He's fouled on the way through. He was about to pull the trigger and the referee blew the whistle. Maybe he should have just let it go for a second longer. Easily popped over by Skerries wing forward Des Carlos. Smith gave it out to Gilmore. Gilmore with a cushioned foot pass into the corner in Stephen Smith, who's just outside the 20-metre line. He looks like he's got a move in him, Smith. Collie Daly between the 20 and the 13. Tries to pop it off there inside to Cashman. Cashman gives it off and it's a hook kick towards the post and it's gone over from Stephen Smith. He fists it forward into the chest of Tom Quinn, who's up to the 45 inside Skerries territory. He kicks it low and into the corner for Kieran Kilkenny to chase. He's getting pressurised by Owen McGinley. Kilkenny outside the 13, has to watch his steps here, drops it onto the right, outside the 20-metre line, kicks it over the bar while going away from goal. Castleknock have won the breaking ball. Graham Hannigan brings it up to the 45. He fists it into the middle, into the hands of Tom Quinn. Tom Quinn forward. He's after picking out a man on the D. Jinxing away through there is Conan Lynch. Conan Lynch moves it outside for Ben Galvin. Ben Galvin, a foot past the 20-metre line. Nice turn inside by Carlos. Up to the 13, left-hand side. Carlos, good effort. Low ball in towards the kind of wing forward position. Running out to get it there was John Kinlan. He turns, gives it inside. It's Shane Boland again. Boland inside. Goal on here for Galvin. Galvin absolutely plants it. Castleknock 2-11. Skerries 9 points. 13 minutes to go in the game.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. It was a very well worked goal. Shane Boland made a burst similar to what Graham Hannigan had been doing earlier in the game, and he actually played the ball very well. He had the opportunity to shoot himself, but he just bided his time. Drew in the Skerries defender, played a nice pass across, and there was an excellent finish.
Colin Lynch racing forward up towards the Skerries 45 left hand side, up towards the golf course end, steadies himself, shoots left footed. Is this another score? Yes it is. Brilliant from Colin Lynch. Smith, who's played well so far tonight. Smith right footed is going to take his point. Ball dropped short to Conor O'Brien. Conor O'Brien trying to get away from the tackle. He's stuck to there by Martin Brady. Fantastic play by Brady, who wins the ball, gives it off to Shane Boland. Shane Boland is fouled between the 45 and the 20 metre line, left hand side, inside the Skerries half, and it will be a free to Castleknock from a very, very scoreable position. Carlos creeps a few metres forward, up towards the D, puts it onto the right boot, and sends it high in the sky. Oh, they're coming forward again. Graham Hannigan up to the 13 metre line. This time he fits it, and he makes an absolute bag of it, but advantage was being played. And the referee says it was a free. I'm sure Hannigan would tell you he knew that. And Mikey Galvin. 1-1 from play so far. Can he add a free? Galvin right footed. Goes high in the air from the 13 metre line and goes over the bar. Free to Castleknock just inside the 65. Shane Boland on it. He's so close to us now we can nearly shout down to him that he's one of the men of the match. The referee says there's time for no more, and Castleknock, for the very first time in their history, reach a Dublin senior football semi-final. They've beaten Skerries Harps 2-14 to 10 points.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable feeling. Like, you know, coming straight out of the internet early, it's like a dream, It's hard to get the words out, you know, but it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The fair play to Skerries, they put us under a lot of pressure the last 15 minutes of the first half, so we got in, we reset in half time. We just told ourselves we needed to be patient with the ball and just use it well.